there's a reason she cannot come. We have done branded your fucking ass as a fucking locale, and you did that. You can say, oh, filthy's the locale. You can say it all fucking day long. But these 100 people in here right now, they know it's you. Because it's nothing I can get up here and say to make you a locale. It's your actions for the past 30 days. You know, you are a cow if there has ever been a cow. I think that one's a little more recent. Look a little mathy air to me. And just think, from my understanding, people of the workyverse reach out to you, Harlow. Now, I don't know if they did or not, but that's was from my understanding. They told you, get rid of fucking Square and your problems goes away. Well, you didn't want to do that because you think with Square comes views. And it does. But they're not the kind of views that you need. And where Chris has blocked so many fucking people, nobody is viewing you. I mean, they was 3 different fucking people sniping you. She's like, yeah, that's putting me out there. No, it's not. It's putting you out there to be trolled as a locale, but you're not getting the fucking views. That's how it all started with fucking Square. If people cannot chat in there, we'll just snipe him and chat over there. So what you want and what you think you're going to get is going to be 2 totally different fucking things. And she's going to be all kinds of fun. I mean, she says all of her fucking people's dead. Not all your fucking ex-in-laws, and I'm sure they've got a whole hell of a lot to say about you. And if we can't get to some of these people, then we ain't doing something right, because it is just, it's hundreds. I mean, I'm when I say it's hundreds of people to go through, I'm not bullshitting. Of course, I'm talking relatives of relatives, neighbors, and but it's the most I have ever seen. Normally when I do this, it's 30 minutes, an hour. I'll cross reference it 2 or 3 different ways. It's a done fucking deal. Not with this motherfucker. I could have waited 2 more weeks to did this fucking live, and it is no way I would have been comfortable saying that I have brought you everything about her. But I know what y'all are here for. And I think I'll just give you a little taste of the first one here. No music to none of this. And it's scrolling fast. Y'all can stop it, do whatever you need to do to get the information you need. But let's do it. Hell, this motherfucker don't even know how fucking old she is, folks. Don't have a fucking pot to piss in, nor a window to throw it out of. You ever heard of putting on the Ritz? It might would fit her. Yeah, this motherfucker, uh, her last ship sailed about 5 or 6 years ago. There's absolutely nothing in her name. It shows, well, I'm not going to say nothing. There's so much of this fucking shit, but you can see who the current owner is, and it damn sure ain't her on any fucking property she's ever been involved in. And have they owned her and that man more than one property? Absolutely. But I mean, when a fucking go-kart costs more than the goddamn property, and I'm talking $3,000, I mean, the personal property tax on some of this shit's $100 folks. $100. And she don't own that property no more, the one I'm actually talking about. But we're going to weed through these people. We're going to be calling these people. And when I say we, I'm talking me, myself, and I. It's definitely going to do my part. And I'm sure some of you people is going to see it the way I do. And y'all will do y'all's part. But you'll see when it rolls down to the end of this. Well, you probably won't see it here. Like I said, you'll have to go back and pause or whatnot. But yeah, she ain't got fucking shit. I tell you, we had somebody to pull off some good work with that back porch. There was some mistakes you made, Hardlow, and man, they was silly. But you know, we can clearly see the roof with Google image up against the porch, and can 100% confirm her of being at that fucking address at the time the photo was taken. Key word, at the time the photo was taken. You know, I'm going to work on doing a few things to verify now that I know the counties, and I can do a lot more. Just put it that way. I'm going to narrow down exactly where that motherfucker is. And most likely I already have, but I just don't want to say it to be 100%. And then we are going to have our fucking fun. Now, you said if we took it lower, that you could take it to hell. That's exactly where I do my best work at. And that is exactly the way I want you to take it. You know, don't get low energy now. That little fucking hey tie diddler done put you motherfuckers in a bad light. Done put you in a bad light. And I like how they throw out the fucking death threats. You people has watched me for a long fucking time. I don't give fucking death threats. I don't come on here and talk about fighting, or I would look like the rest of these fucking locales that I make fun of. I don't conduct myself that way. I have never. But I mean, if somebody is death threatening, give the glory to God. It's Easter weekend. I don't give a fuck, you know. Now you can have fun with more of them instead of just calling her and the corn and fucking Trock. Get on that fucking list. I mean, it's full of fucking people. But let's look at the other horse name here. And these are the same people, just different last names. Sharp. And let's not forget, folks, you know, we're over on this side of the street. I call it the workyverse side. Whether I like it or not, we're amongst workyverse people here. And I do like it. It's just like I said, these 10 shit bags should be drug out by their fucking hooves, and 5 potentials that could go over the line at any minute. But these people, they're not going to be able to handle what's coming down to them. It's just, they're not going to be able to handle it. And I'm sure Square didn't give you the full fucking warning, but you're going to get up here and uphold that fucking shit. And I can't believe Chris Trock. I honestly felt he would hit this link here, and you better hit it soon, Chris, because you've got my word. You come up here and fucking talk to me like a fucking man, and I'm not going to dox you here today, even though you set up on the panel where they dox my friends and my people. Tick tock, trock. This goofy bastard don't realize this is going to affect his fucking kid. You was warned, motherfucker. This ain't your average, we draw a dick on your forehead type of fucking community. You come to the wrong fucking place, and to get up there and throw pedophile around and this shit and that shit, and you think I give a good goddamn if when I put this information out, if somebody comes in and bashes your goddamn kid's head in or yours? I don't, because this is strictly for educational and entertainment purposes. And if you end up fucked up, or your family ends up fucked up out of it, may Yahweh bless the people that fucked you up. I mean, I do not care. So I would advise you to get up here and talk to me like a fucking man, but I just don't see you're doing it. I mean, hell, if you got mad because Crimson's in chat, when you going to cut that cam on and talk all that fucking hot shit, Harlow? Your fat, flabby, wrinkly fucking ass. You know you would run people out of the fucking chat. That motherfucker ain't beautiful, Trock. That motherfucker, maybe you can't see all them Jewish ass beady fucking eyes of yours. That motherfucker ain't beautiful. And honestly, you don't know what a piece of shit woman you're fucking with. I mean, honestly, I had no idea, folks, and I still don't. This is just 2 of the names. I mean, it just goes deep. Is that Petey Wheatstraw up here in this son of a bitch? Hang on a second, folks. Lord God, I hope I still got this. We got a celebrity up in here.
Oh, Froggy when courtin', he did ride Crambo. Froggy when courtin', he did ride Crambo. Froggy went a-courting, he did ride a sword and a pick and a revolver by his side. Crambo.
Yeah, that was for the old Petey. And you know, that's what gets me about these people. And you know, Seymour's in here, and I appreciate you coming. And I used to say, like, this fucking DJ and this fucking Grumpy, I can only assume by not knowing these people, they have got to be fucking low cows or fucked up mentally in the head like fucking Bambi, because she's got little songs for these people. She's just over there pushing their content, acting like they're best buds. I mean, it's a poor ass look. I don't know if y'all call yourself MobTube. Well, I know y'all don't call yourself MobTube. I don't know what y'all call yourself over there, but I can tell you one thing. It is a poor ass fucking look. And I don't know if them people I just mentioned is part of the We Push Back, and I don't give a good goddamn if you are or not. It is a poor ass fucking look, knowing this is a delusional psychopath, and you decide not to say nothing and let her use your fucking content as if y'all are all riding together. Because from the outside looking in to somebody like me that's not amongst any of these communities, when I see Bambi playing it and talking you up and she's your best bud, I can only assume you're an ignorant motherfucker like her. I mean, sorry, not sorry, but I mean, that's been my point a long time. And that's why I said earlier, don't let none of these people, I don't give a fuck what community they come from. They knew this was a loony motherfucker way before the Workyverse was even formed. I mean, it's just, I just think they finally did something that just embarrassed him too much, and it had to be spoke on. That's why we got to where we're at with that crew over there. I mean, it would just be, you know, you just can't. Nobody don't believe that shit. Nobody don't believe it. You know, y'all knew the whole fucking time. It's just, you know, she's a woman. Well, you know what? She ain't no fucking woman. Y'all need to figure out over there the difference between a woman and a 2-bit no good whore and a fucking low-cal bitch. They are a fucking difference. I treat women like fucking women. I treat whores and cows like fucking cows. And they are no fucking shame in my game. Nothing wouldn't make me no happier for her to come and flyer my neighborhood, because I would whoop your ass like a fucking man. And if they somebody here to record it, I will record it and put it on YouTube. And if worse was to come to worst, it would be on the video or the surveillance cameras I have. So we would get something out of it. But they are absolutely no shame in my fucking game of fucking saying that. You know, you come here, no matter man, woman, fucking child, with violence, it will be met with greater violence. It will be dealt swiftly and without fucking mercy. And that's just the way it is. Of course, there's a very slim chance of that happening. I mean, it's very rare a case happens like that on here. And when it does, normally these people ain't about what they originally said they was about. The perfect case is fucking Crimson. And I'm glad that popped into my mind. You was meffed up for fucking a whole goddamn week running around here. Filthy called this one that. Filthy called that one this. Listen, regardless of hillbilly and Harley, what it is what it is. I like them motherfuckers better than I do you. You are another worthless, no good son of a bitch, and be running around here throwing my goddamn name out of your mouth to make it sound like that I'm on your side in any way, form, or fucking fashion. Couldn't be nothing farthest from the fucking truth. Glad to get that out, folks, because some of these people, you know, they get the wrong impression, and that's sort of what has gave me the impression I have with them people that Bambi is always shouting out. You know, if Bambi made a video about me talking about how I'm such an honorable man and this and that, I would have did a video with that video in it, and I'd been like, fuck this bitch. I don't fuck with this motherfucker. This is a fake fucking Italian, a fake fucking gangster, a fake fucking doctor. You know, I would have corrected it immediately. You know, I'm not going to put the community through shit that didn't need to be. There was a doctor here. She was gone within 24 fucking hours. I don't ride that way. I don't talk code talk to where people knows that I'm talking about these 3 or 4 people, but I didn't have the balls to fucking say it. That shit, if the shoe fits fucking wired, is chicken shit fucking talk. It's just fucking chicken shit fucking talk. That's why when I do a fucking live and we got something to address here like we do today, I fucking address it straight fucking forward. Unlike you and that bunch over on that end. I don't know. You know, I don't fuck with them people. I don't fuck with none of these mob motherfuckers. None of them, you know. Well, Chris, I'm a busy man. Today is Easter Sunday, and I know what you're here for, folks. So let's just let her ride. A moment of silence, folks. It's the calm before the dragon, the Square was saying the other day. Don't worry, we're going to get to that little son of a bitch just right here in a second. It is Easter. Put the needles in the horses in the air. Hell, throw a goddamn cow or pineapple out too if you want to. We was listening to Charlie D. Me and Miss Broad. Well, I was listening. Unfortunately, she had to listen because I didn't have my earbuds in. She said, "Who is that?" I said, "That's Charlie D." She said, "Is he drunk?" I said, fuck no, he ain't drunk. She said, that poor thing. I fucking cracked up, you know. I thought, yeah, you got a point. At least if he was drunk, he would have an excuse for this fucking stupidity. Oh, yeah, while I'm talking about that fucking shitbag, Charlie D, where's all this goddamn you throw out there the fucking that Carl fucking nutcase, and you don't realize you are that motherfucker. The only difference between you is it's two different ugly fucking faces. The medical field, my goddamn ass. You are too fucking stupid to even do what Square trained to do. You are not in the goddamn medical field. That would be like me saying, where I'm trained in fucking CPR and first aid, 8-hour course, once every 2 fucking years, that I am in the goddamn medical field. I would be willing to bet that I have got more medical training due to some of the jobs that I've had to be on. Small medical training. I mean, I'm talking just to try to get shit stopped and get them to where they need to go than you've ever had in your entire life. And I've had very fucking little. So, I mean, is he going to be the next Worky Verse? Get your head out of your fucking ass. Is he going to, am I going to have to start calling him the Worky Verse doctor, Charlie D? The Pizza Verse has got a doctor. Hell, he might even be an attorney. Who knows? Yeah, that's right. You know what it is, guys. That's what it is. But that's more than that motherfucker's got, you know, without a doubt. I tell you, with Square, when it all hits the ground, it's going to hurt, son. It's going to hurt hard. And I'm going to be here for it. And, you know, the cage or grave. I'm just going to be straight up. I want the grave. But he likes to throw that out. Cage or grave, cage or grave. What cage or grave? The original meaning for that is either he's going to do something fucking stupid himself, which he did, and end up in a cage, or he's going to OD and end up in a grave. It has nothing to do with nobody killing him. It's about him doing it to himself. However, spokesman, if you are out there listening and you have got it in your heart of hearts to go down there and give that motherfucker a pounding with a set of fucking steel toes, or just want to go straight grave with him, I am not going to fucking fault you for it. I'm not, you know. Chris Strock is sitting on a panel and want to throw out pedo when you're sitting up there with a guy that showed his fucking cousins or brother's fucking dick. And I'm going to tell you, Square, the only fucking reason that you're not in fucking jail over that stunt, and you've made it very fucking clear, it was a fucking family member. And this goofy ass picture that these motherfuckers have showed or somebody's got up on their page of the boy in the red shirt, that ain't the fucking picture. The picture, they've got their fucking pecker hanging the fuck out. That is not the picture. It has never been the fucking picture. And you have skated by because where it was family, I guess, you know, you could have a picture of you and your brother in the tub fucking naked. I mean, I don't know. That's not my specialty. I don't watch these uh, guys that fucking catch these fucking sick ass motherfuckers and have to listen to the sick ass talk, you know, of some fucking decoy on the phone acting like some poor little 11-year-old girl. I don't want to hear that sick ass, disgusting fucking shit. And I'm going to be honest with you, folks. I'm not saying these people that do that didn't start out wanting to do good, but these people out there doing that, without no doubt, that is strictly for the views and for the money. And God be with y'all motherfuckers too. If you can get them convicted and take these sick fucks off the street, I've got nothing against it.
Yeah, filthy. How's it going, man?
Not too good, to be honest with you.
Can you hear me, or am I breaking up?
Hear you? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I just tuned in a few minutes ago, and I knew all this shit was gonna happen, man. I knew all this fucking shit was gonna happen. As soon as I found out he was with those square people and shit. But I would ask this: his daughter is a good kid, and he is a good dad. Can people not dox him or put his shit out there? You know, and I get it, right? He's on there with this fucking retard square who's dox people's children, all scummy shit, and that Bambo retard who's dox people or attempts to dox people. I get it totally. And I'm disappointed with him myself, right? He's sitting on panel with a bunch of people trashing me. But for his kid's sake, and he's a good dad, right? He's being simpy on here and stupid, let me be honest, right? Hanging with doxes. I'm very disappointed in that. But last time I heard, he said he was leaving for work stuff and not coming on YouTube no more. So if he doesn't do none of this and jump on those channels no more, can you not do this? Because it's a never-ending cycle, the doxing and stuff, man.
Look, I agree. Listen,
it's really not cool. And I get it. People fight fire with fire. Like after you deal with Square and all these weirdos doxing all the time, right? And then you see people on panels with them. You want to fight fire with fire. I get it. But it's just a never-ending cycle, and it's just bad.
You know, if I'm absolutely cool with anything that's being showed or doing away with it. If he comes to his senses and gets away from these bums, he don't even have to get away from them. But I mean, if you get on a panel and this is going down, you could at least leave. You know, I understand some of this is out of his hands too, but I would be more than cool with that because honestly, he's the only good one that's possible to recover out of that whole bunch.
Yeah, he's being misled astray, right? And he is a grown man and all, but still he's being led astray, and I am disappointed, right? Totally. But yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. But the doxing is just not good. He said he was leaving, so or I hope he if he doesn't leave, jump on those panels with those people. Because like I said, those people have doxing done vicious things to people. And I knew this was gonna happen. We warned them and stuff, but you know, people are gonna do their own thing. You can't control people, right? But it's like, come on, make some better decisions than that. Right. But he's a good dad. And you know, people make mistakes and do dumb shit, right? But hopefully he'll stop doing it with those idiots. Those people are scumbags, right? That we all know, right? You guys know me, been watching my Rustin channel for a long time.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Yep.
You know, and I didn't know which people asked me, do you know the worky verse? Like I heard of it, obviously, but I don't know which people who call themselves that. So I didn't want to say anybody's names, right?
Right.
But I knew this was going to happen. I was here, people hit me up with messages telling me the shit, what was going on and stuff. I seen some clips, and I was like, I knew this shit was going to fucking happen. Someone just hit me up right now saying that you were putting up his address and shit. And I'm like, well, obviously, what do you think's going to fucking happen? But the kids, I've known him for 20 years, right? Now, he's not we didn't hang together our whole lives and but he is my friend, right? I've known him for 20 years. Very disappointed with him lately. But can you not call his wife's ex-wife and stuff like that. And people don't, because he's not a bad person. He is being led astray, you know. And yeah, it is weakness and stupidness, but I just hope people don't try to hurt him like that, because it would hurt his child. And no one's kids deserve to be hurt, right?
I agree with that, but you know, also these people they put out had children too, and
No, I understand. I
Bambi's
totally
sitting
get
up
that.
there saying she don't give a damn about.
I know.
You know that.
I
You know,
totally get it,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Listen, that broad is a fucking whack job, a lie, everything out of her mouth. When they open their mouth, it's just lies. And I feel then I'm very disappointed. My friend got involved with that stuff, right? Nothing I can control and nothing, but I hope he
Oh,
does
I know. Yeah.
smart thing and don't go up there with those people that are doing that. Why would you even hang with a guy like those people are terrible people? And they're gonna dox people, they've tortured people. And when you go up there and befriend people like that, you gotta understand this kind of stuff's gonna happen. But like I said, just as a friend, I came up here just to try to stand up for my friend, even though I'm very disappointed with him.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But what kind of person would I be if I didn't come here and try to help his daughter? You know.
Hey, I'm glad you come up, and you know I've
And
got
happy
a lot
Easter
of
and
respect for you coming, and happy
yeah,
Easter
I always
to
like
you
you
guys.
guys. You know, you
Oh,
guys
I know that. Yeah,
watch
I
my
know that.
Rustin channel, right? I love the whole Durkle verse, and shout out to the Worky verse too. They all watch my stuff. I love all these people. I hate that this shit's happening, right? But those people, shitbags. I don't like doxers. I don't like shitbags, you know. And I get sometimes people have to fight fire with fire, right? I get that, right? I do. I don't like to do it, but I do get that people do that, and people got to understand that, right? They're gonna say, "What steps did I take that got me here?" Right?
Right.
It's just like, but I just asked that. It's Easter and stuff, and I much respect to all you guys. And like I said, if they keep doing that or whatever, and my buddy's up there, whatever, you guys obviously are gonna do what you're gonna do. I can't control nobody, or I'm no. They said I'm the king of the worky verse. That's like just ridiculous. Yeah, they act like I control you guys or something. Like those liars, like that girl, she's a liar, man. And that square kid, fucking sick, man. But yeah, shout out to all you guys and stuff, and God bless you all. And let's hope this all turns out good. But I just came up here as like someone who grew up with the kid, who know him for years.
Thank you for coming, MRE.
And thank you for having me on.
Appreciate it. Anytime.
Yeah, man.
Thank
God
you.
bless you. And shout out to the chat.
Yep. Now, see how civil, you know, that was, and that's exactly the way I was, you know, going to speak to Truck. Now, if I question him about Bambi being a doctor and he's going to ride with that, now I might have pushed a little harder, but you guys know me. I don't holler and scream, and you know, just like when MRE come up and try to talk to him that one time, it was just pure chaos. You cannot reason with them people, and you know, you should click the link, Truck. You know, the damage that's unfortunately that's been done here today, on their side. You know, what's been seen has been seen. It's sort of no putting that back in the gun. You know, it's the bullets done X the chamber of the round to the barrel, a square would say. But I think MRE, you know, has got a good point. This is a working man, Trock. Good to his kid. I think we ought to spare him. Now, I know y'all thinking, well, wait a minute. You know, if he's made a mistake, people make mistakes, and you know, as long as he's parts ways with them dingbats, or at the very least, don't sit up there while you know they're calling me a pedophile. I mean, what? How did you? Well, actually, you called me that, not them. You did. Well, they did too. But I mean, you know, we sort of retaliate a lot different over on this side. And I always, with the dachshund, I believe in an eye for an eye with that. And you take one of our people, I'm going to take two or three of your people if they was involved in the shenanigans. But I sort of feel if fucking Troc turns around, I just think we've got so much going on with this Harlow nut job that we can focus on her. We can focus on Goku. And of course, Bambi, I know a lot of y'all don't like trolling her, but she's always producing milk and it don't take much. And I think we ought to just let Troc move in peace. We move in peace toward him. Of course, you know, I'm myself and, you know, I'm really do my own thing now. I'm not really part of the Workyverse, even though this chat has got nothing but pretty much Workyverse, Durkyverse, some of the good mob people. But I think we ought to just lay back and see what Chris is going to do. And it is Easter Sunday. And I think we ought to spare Troc. Now with Square, no sparing. We cannot spare the Square. And in all honesty, I don't even think Harlow knows what she's got into with this Square guy. This all ain't manufactured shit. If you just listen to him talk, thank you, Elmari. If you just listen to him talk Square, you can put a lot of this puzzle together. And that's why the archives is kept, because if I need to bring Square up when him and Bambi had the last falling out, saying she ain't no damn doctor, of course, I would agree with Square on that. We can. Let me fire this joint up. We'll have us a joint before we leave up out of here. I really don't know. Be sure to tune in to Heaps and Rick tonight. It's going to be a 420 smoke stream. I'll be in bed, but you guys stop by, have some smokes. Think you're going to talk about bird fighting a little. Not the kind you got in your pants. I'm talking chickens. Yeah, I wish Troc would have come through. I mean, hell, it would have been perfect. You know, Ilmari was on panel. You could have come up. Hell, it would have been perfect. But as far as I'm concerned, what Ilmari said, you know, that is what's going on with Troc. And it's not that I don't doubt Ilmari's part on it. I'm sure that's what he was told. It's just Troc's just head over heels over this woman that's been married over and over and over and has just mooched off every man she's come across. And you know, and what's crazy, you know, Troc is actually somebody, he's not the average person that you run into on here that would associate with these people. I mean, normally it's just low life scum. I mean, just from what little bit I've seen, and it's not due to what Ilmar E said, just whenever I searched and looked, he is definitely way too high class to be fucking with that trash. I mean, dude, you can find you a better woman. I mean, you can't y'all, and not just him. I'm talking to all of y'all in here and on YouTube, wherever you at. Y'all can't find a fucking woman in real fucking life. I mean, it's just crazy that these people getting these YouTube relationships like they do. Uh, I mean, it's pathetic. I just can't get over, people falling head over heels for somebody they haven't even met. I mean, sure, Gene and Bird plays that fucking game, but listen, whether you like them or not, they're putting on a show. Uh, you don't see them on here saying the goofy shit that I've seen Chris and her say. I mean, that poor man was over in somebody's chat saying he was getting married last week. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. If you really want to go that route, and she'll marry a motherfucker 7 days after meeting them, even if it was at their grandfather's funeral is where they met. Do not marry this woman, no matter how we leave here today, whether you hate us forever, don't hate us, don't really make no difference. But this is serious advice. Live with her first, because it, man, it's just going to be crazy. And if you've got anything, that is what she's after. Yeah, I would agree with that. Just rethink life choices. And let me see if I can get some of these chats up here while I'm smoking this joint. They did change StreamYard up a little bit. Hell, I don't go live enough maybe to know how to use it. Hell, that could be the problem. What kind of weed you guys smoking today? I'm not for sure exactly what I've got or don't have. We picked up a bunch of pre-rolls that's they've got extract in them, but they're like rolled in Keith and crystal. And they actually burn good without running. A lot of times when they got diamonds or they're infused some type of way, the shit just don't burn good. Seymour, that's I'm not going to doubt what you're saying, because honestly, these people, honestly, probably everybody in the fucking chat knows him better than I do. I mean, I don't know absolutely nothing about the dude other than he's just saying some outlandish fucking shit. And I mean, threatened me with the damn mob and fucking naming off his family knows this one, and he's got police officers. And he's like, well, tell you square, I can't say too much more. The Maratha or whatever. I don't know none of this mob stuff, but I know the people that speak on it factual tell you, it's done and gone, or at least it is from the way it operated, at one point. And I don't know nothing about it, but I know with cameras, everybody's videoing you now. I just think they would be a whole lot more of it in the news and a lot more happenings of mob activity that went bad if all that was going on. But it's about all I know about that. Oh, that fucking Rochelle, and I can't think of the other lady's name. I never had met them. They are strange. I tell you, I went up in there. One was eating, I think, a 5-piece chicken. And the one woman, I think all she eats is noodles. And they're like by the 2.5-gallon bucket full. All the slapping and carrying on. I mean, it was real noisy. I had my earphones on. So I just muted it. Sitting there smoking a joint. And y'all try this. I could actually hear them getting fatter with it on mute. I mean, who in the world would get on here and just turn their fucking camera on and eat like you're in a trough? I mean, I know Square does it, but I'm just saying when I stumble up on somebody new and I see that, that's the question. I'm like, well, it makes me put my eye on them because I'm like, holy shit, if this person's doing this today, my first time here, what in the world have I missed? I mean, it's a wild crew. I think most of y'all know. They don't really want to let nobody on panel over there either. Of course, I mean, I could have something to do with that. I sort of understand it at this point, but it was fun while it lasted. Pre-rolls is about 10 to 15 bucks. It just all depends what you're getting. A lot of places had good deals, I'm sure, for the holidays. Now, I wonder how Harlow's taking all this. She said she's untrollable. Lord, guys, this woman is going to be just like fucking Square. I tell you, somebody they should have let up on fucking panel with them. And when the other day when they was all just going at it, they should have brought fucking Sly up. They should have brought fucking Andrea up there because they will get down and just squall with the fucking best of them, and probably could have over squalled them and got some type of point across. And that's the reason they don't even let them up there, Not that they're less than anybody, don't understand what I'm saying, but they just don't want anybody up there. Oh, they was kicking people left and right, and I guess Trock's got 500 and some people blocked. And you know, we let it ride in here, and hell, I even reeled in a bunch of wrenches that I had out because it was almost every live I did, somebody was, hey, this is going on, that's going on, and I like to let it ride, and that's why we've got the people in here right now. Uh, because they can go at it. You know, there's people in here that don't like me. There's probably people in here that I don't like. But at the end of the day, you know, as long as they're not doxing any people in the chat, I know people's probably like, oh, hell, he don't want no doxing in the chat after the stunt he just fucking pulled. Talking about our people. The rest we let fucking ride. If it's square, and a mod was to fucking remove that, you will be removed also. I mean, they understand what I mean. And I will have to say, uh, some of y'all unblocked a lot of people after what I said because some of my alts, I went back to some of y'all's chats and I can chat again. And that's cool, you know? I mean, it's words, and it's a lot more fun when the people in the chat can go at one another or go at me. I mean, before it's over with, somebody might want to say they want to kill me, you know? I mean, it's a lot better that way. I mean, I just don't like the, you know, you can't have a call out stream and then say people's too chicken shit to come, and you never drop the link, and once they get in there, all of a sudden you don't want to talk to them anymore, Bambi, even though, like I said, that was a filthy alt, and they need to be a lot more of them because y'all definitely got a good reaction. I don't know which one of y'all ornery fuckers it was. And to the other filthy that just had the F, you got a hell of a reaction from Bambi. But I mean, shit, just go the extra little mile and at least put the same picture I'm running. They're too stupid to click and verify that, you know, it is my account. So y'all can wreak havoc. Hell, even go in some of the places, you know, I fuck around at. Like I said, I might be seen on that account. Go fuck with Fusion and JM. They'll enjoy it. When you go in there, tell them it's just the new filthy account and you're going to need a wrench too. And if they buy it, I mean, hell, you're in, dude. Have a feeling, though, you're not going to sell that shit to them because anytime, like, you're having a discussion, like, where you think that person might show up. Well, just for instance, if a Harlow account would have come in, Bambi, a Troc account, I would have asked one of the people with a wrench, which I wouldn't even had to, because I see a couple in here that just love to do that. And they would have let me know, hey, that's all. If y'all going to play the troll game, run in the troll community, honestly, if you're just going to do YouTube, period, you need to understand how to verify the account because hell, y'all talked a whole lot of shit over fucking nothing. I mean, that wasn't even me. And I know They some motherfucker out there knows exactly what I'm talking about. And if you want to get up here and tell me who you are, nothing would make me much happier. I mean, but you don't have to. I mean, you're probably thinking, Filthy's just trying to pull one over on me, and he's going to be like, don't be running around here doing that. But I'm not. Hell, do more of it. Hell, there's a Filthy in here right now. That's not the one. Oh God, y'all had them fired up. I mean, I've actually laughed a lot this week. I mean, some of this stuff is so damn crazy, and they're delusional. Uh, when you see like all these people in a chat, if you're on your computer, click on participants, because these videos with square on them and Harlow to where they think they're killing it in the numbers. A couple of them, I actually did that and overlaid it on the video, and you can see they've got nobody in there, and that's including them talking into the chat. I mean, Bambi don't have 3 people commenting in hers. Harlow's usually got 7 to 10. It's crazy, and you're never going to have, because people can't chat. I mean, you cannot block everybody. I can understand, somebody come in there saying, you suck too many Peters, or Chris has, and that's more words than you can handle. I can understand it, because y'all are weak like that in that way, and words does hurt you. But it's just crazy. If Trox, like, yeah, count was made 30 days ago, it's a troll. I mean, they said hello. I mean, Jesus, they said hello. I mean, couldn't you give them 5 minutes to pull off their fuckery to make sure? It's no wonder nobody's chatting. Big back. I took that from Sly. I don't know who come up with it. Big back. Next time you are live, open YouTube windows and click on it. Blocking trolls and people that don't agree with everything you say, regardless of what that hey-tie fucking diddling faggot tells you, absolutely plays a part in your fucking growth. I mean, and it's everything to you. I don't even have no content up on the page on YouTube, on my page. So, to me, I don't guess it really would matter, but try it. I mean, people that YouTube, don't block everybody. And you did not get 1 million views. And these people's like, go ahead and spend your hard-earned money. Go ahead. People, it is fucking, it's pennies. I mean, it's, they act like every time that happens to them, somebody just spent $300 or $400 fucking $100. I mean, it's fucking, it's nothing. It's nothing. That's why you got them subs, because I paid for them. And I seen your head swelling up to where it was going to fucking pop. I guess you can say it's probably popped here today. I don't view bot you to get your fucking channel taken. I do it because you're so stupid every time it happens. And I'm not the only one hitting her. I don't know who else is. There you are. There's the filthy. Good work. Uh, I don't know who else is hitting them, but I know the number of view bots I'm putting in the lobby. So by no means am I saying I'm the only one that's botting her. So whoever else is out there having a lot of fun too, don't think I'm trying to take anything from you, because I know 100% for a fact somebody else is hitting her too. And where there's no communication with none of us, well, they might be between you guys. I don't know who's hitting who. So with the bots, but I know damn sure I am. You know, us that's did YouTube a while, we realize what a chat looks like. You know, these people, they look familiar in here, other than the 20 new filthy animal accounts. But that's cool. I'm liking it. Just have fun, people. And but now with this truck thing, we done talked about it. That's the way I think. You know, we should just hope he parts way and does his thing. I think we should show him the mercy. That's personally what I'm going to do, unless he reacts in a really stupid kind of way. That's what I'm going to do. And, you know, if y'all choose to do so, uh, you know, that's great. And, you know, I'd appreciate it too, because, you know, it sounds like that, you know, it's a mistake. And, you know, even if their shit works out and they do their own thing, the 10th man you marry might be the one. I'm not going to sit here and say it ain't. Now, folks, I don't think it's 10, but it is a shitload. I mean, it's it's just crazy. I've never seen a woman with so many last names and so much fuckery that comes along with her. But definitely have some fun out of her. And I think we can rest ashore Goku is not on vacation, because he was just in the car screaming out, "Have you got it or not, trash? Have you got it or not?" Which I wouldn't put up with that in my automobile. I don't give a damn who it is. It sent his old woman into a panic attack while he's talking all this shit about all these people, uh, the Confederate flag, and all kinds of nonsense. Not that the flag really plays much part into this, but like I said, he's not going to talk at any nationalist people or anybody that he knows kick the ever loving fucking shit out of him. I don't even think the sons of Confederate veterans would even put up with that. And that's a chicken shit organization, let me tell you, folks. But I knew you wasn't going to be able to take it, because you left quick the first time. And I can tell you right now, nobody didn't flop on you. It was fucking, you never was worky-verse from the very get-go. Oh my God, you ain't gonna believe who's backstage. This has got to be, you know what? It is Easter, and I'm going to entertain it for a second. Let me get a banner, because this person probably owes me one or two, and I can't take no chance.
Happy 420, everybody. Happy holidays, Mr. Frog.
State your business.
I say fuck Troctard, no mercy on Easter. Let's hang that son bitch in the town square upside down and then stone him afterwards. He's a tough talking wise guy. He knew he should have left a week ago. Good try though, MRA.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to say you don't have a point there, and I'm not
Well,
even going to argue it. I mean, if that's what you chose to do, and I mean, you know, it's no need to sugarcoat this. People's going to tear his fucking ass up after what happened here today. I mean, unfortunately, that's just the way the cookies done crumbled, you know, and I think that's exactly what's going to happen.
well, I'm going to speak for the viewers in saying that, you know, since your departure from the, you know, the thing, I think that these wise guys out here are looking at you like you're easy prey or something. I've seen them talking. They're like, oh, he's alone now. We're going to dox the frog. Don't take it. Don't let MRE come over here and grease your wheels. He's still
Oh,
riding for that tard.
I mean, if the people want to spare him, they can spare him. Anything that's being showed here today will continue to be up over on Rumble, and I spoke freely on that shit with Bambi and them. That shit should have been corrected over on that side. You know, she's running that fake mob name. You know, I just think that should have been way brought